I'm almost 3 months postpartum, and I'm finally making a list of my most used newborn items. I wanted to wait a little while to make this list because I was finding that every week we would discover new things or stop using other things, and I want to make a list of things that we consistently have used over the last 3 months, and I have notes. Number one is this ugly, annoying toy. I waited a little while before I bought this toy because honestly, I just hate the way that it looks. Of course, it's my son's favorite toy ever. He lays on his back and kicks his little piano, which is the cutest thing ever, and it's also basically the only way that we can get him to do tummy time without screaming the whole time. Number two, the Mom Cozy bottle washer. Another thing that I swore I wasn't gonna buy, but during the time when you're using like multiple bottles a day or pumping, that thing has saved my sanity. I will try to convince every postpartum mother to have one of these. Next is our diaper genie. I know there are a bunch of different brands, but we put our diaper genie in our bedroom, which is where we do most of our changing and everything since he's sleeping in the room with us. If we did not have this thing in our bedroom, we would probably be sleeping with the windows open because wow. Before you leave the hospital, they'll probably already tell you that you need to do vitamin D drops. My baby's doctor is very passionate about probiotic drops. In addition to the vitamin D drops, there are a lot of different brands. Here are the two that we have tried. She recommended both of these. One that I really did not see many people talk about, but we use every single day and have since he was born, are the disposable pads. We have two changing pads. One is a wipeable Kikaru changing pad. The other has a washable cover. You already have enough things to wash. Just skip the washable one and get a wipeable one. Problem is that my baby screams when he lays on the wipeable one because it's cold. So we keep these changing pads on the changing mat 24/7. Like if something seeps out and gets on the changing pad, you just roll it up and replace it with another one. So much easier than having to clean up a big mess. As far as sleep sack swaddle situations, we have two favorites. The first is from Kite Baby. I'm not exaggerating when I say we tried 7 or 8 different swaddles. This is the only one that he doesn't Houdini break out of. Truly, I wish I would have just tried this out first and never tried any of the other brands. With that being said, he's getting a little bit too chunky for those and they're getting too snug. So now we've graduated into the Magic Merlin sleep suit. If you've never heard of this, just look it up on TikTok and you will see a million raving reviews. He was already a really good sleeper, so I don't know that it necessarily improved his sleep, but it does make me feel better that if he were to somehow accidentally roll over in the middle of the night, he at least has his hands free. And lastly, if you are going to do pacifiers, get a few different kinds to see which one your baby likes the best, and then buy a lot. They're like hair ties, they just disappear. I think right now we have 12, and at any given moment, I only know where like 1 or 2 is.